Hi everyone. So I'm here to do the quick video as promised. If you watched my previous video, which was a Q&A, I said that I was going to do a quick video on what I pack on my carry-on, because I did talk about how I try to consolidate items so that I can use that space for shopping. So let's get into what I have in my carry-on. And so what I'm going to do is, it's really heavy. Okay, so, gosh, it's like, hopefully I can carry this thing. So what I'm going to do is just kind of put the camera down so you can see what I like to do when I see these videos, kind of what you're carrying. I like to see what the bags look like inside. So I'm just going to show you what this delightful looks like. So one sec. Okay, so as you can see, it's stuffed. So I have this is my scarf that I'm taking, and this will serve as a blanket. Now I am in business class, and which is great, and they do have blankets, but I still like to have my own. So I will be taking this to cover up it. And I don't take my Louis Vuitton one because I'm so paranoid that it will have picks, so I take this, and this is perfect. It's really huge, so it's great. And this is just a Zara scarf. It's really soft and perfect for covering up. Okay, so I'm just going to show you kind of what this looks like inside, if I can. Let's tilt it down just a little bit more. Okay, so you can kind of see that this baby is packed. And so back here I have some of my files with my work papers. I have a little snack. I won't need much since, you know, they feed you to death in first or business class or whatever it is. I can't remember. But this is just some teriyaki jerky or whatever. But you can see here that I have, you know, my cosmetic pouches, and I have my medium agenda and other stuff. So this is kind of what it looks like. So I'm just going to give you a good idea of what it looks like before I kind of go through what I have in here and kind of what the routine is, okay? All right, so, okay. So like I said, I packed my laptop, but I took out my papers. And this folder has my work papers in it, my itinerary, and it also has a magazine. So when I get really bored, I can look at this if I don't want to watch a movie. So first and foremost, when I get on the plane, so here's kind of my routine. When I get on the plane, I will review my work stuff for probably an hour or so. Actually, just so that you guys know, I have a overnight flight. So when I get on, it's like 8:30, 8:25 or something like that. So I will start work, reviewing this items for work, and then until we serve dinner. And then once we serve dinner, then typically that's when I will, you know, kind of shut the work down and try to relax and probably watch a movie and then get some sleep. Okay, so here's my files. All right, so then what I do is, I don't know if you can tell, you guys know I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I don't have a lot of makeup on. I just have a little bit of foundation, just the tinted moisturizer. But I have this, so what I will do is tonight, after I have dinner and everything, and, you know, get ready to relax and watch a movie, I have in this pouch, in my bag, I have my toothbrush, and I have these Philosophy Purity face wipes. So what I'll do is I will take off all my makeup and everything and brush my teeth, and then I'll just kind of settle in and watch the movie. So I have this in here with me, so they can just take this and go to the bathroom and you know, do all that good stuff. So that's the first thing. And oh, by the way, I'm a huge advocate of going to Seat Guru. So I always go to Seat Guru. Sometimes I order my meal. I didn't this time because I didn't have time, didn't worry about it. But I always check to see, you know, what kind of, especially when I'm doing international travel, what kind of plane I'm flying on, and, you know, where I am seated. So I go on Seat Guru and I see what are the good seats and what are the bad seats. I can steer away from the bad seats. So this time I have 2G, which is right the first seats in the front, and I made sure that I picked the opposite side of the bathroom because I hate it when, you know, even if it is in business or first class, you still do have people coming, you know, by you. But so I made sure that the bathrooms are on the opposite side, so there shouldn't be, you know, any kind of traffic, especially when you're traveling on business. And I mean, yeah, when you're going for business and you need to rest because you have to, you know, work the next day. Unfortunately, I don't. But still, you know, you want to make sure you get a decent night's sleep because you still need to be fresh for the meeting, or I do anyway, for Monday. So anyway, that's the first thing. I check my seat assignment, make sure I have a decent seat, and make sure it's away from the bathroom and traffic. Okay, so that's what I do at night before. Okay, so in here I also just have my agenda. And of course, I will be, you know, jotting down things for the upcoming day. I do have my little not monogram, but my customized little thingies here. And then over here, I have all of my business travel award cards, like my, you know, travel cards, hotel cards, and all that stuff. And then down here, I have my business cards. So I'll, you know, make notes for the meeting. And then back here, I have a little pouch here to keep receipts in, some stickers, and then I have my little Filofax things, which I have little tabs, and then here I have, you know, these card slots for cards and extra stuff and some stickers. So that's what I have in here, and I'll use this to get organized. Okay, so the next thing I have is my passport holder, which is the monogrammed front side, monogrammed one, and I have my initials in here, and so I have that. I have, of course, I have this with me. I actually have my Heathrow card in here, which I made sure, and this is like a little rewards card. So I just threw this in here. Probably don't necessarily need it, but just in case. Okay, so I have my Sunnies in here, my Tiffany ones. You guys all know what those look like. My change pouch. And so I'll tell you, okay, so in here I'm just paranoid about, this is lotion in here. This is just little shower cap bag or something. But in here I have, let me get it open. I have the things that I'm just paranoid about spilling out. Okay, I know this can't, but here's my Soap and Glory lotion. I have it here. And then this is another thing that I really like to do is, so tonight after I wash my face and, you know, start watching a movie or whatever, this is from Wen, and it's a coconut lime verbena, and it's basically a replenishing treatment mist. So, you know, you can just spray it on your face right before. It's just really moisturizing, and it, you know, kind of mists. It smells amazing. And you know, I'll do this at night before I go to sleep, and then I also, after I wash my face and everything, I'll do it in the morning. But it's really just like a nice moisturizing, because you know the air in there's, yeah, you know, after you're on the plane for 7 or 8 hours. So that's what I have in here. Let's see. Okay, so I have my wallet, my zippy wallet. I have some snacks, which I don't need a lot because, you know, they feed you a lot on these flights. So this is the Nature Box. This came from my Nature Box, and this is the teriyaki turkey jerky. So just in case, you know, if there's something I don't want, or I want a little snack, this is a bit more healthy snack. So I have this in here. Let's see what else. So then I have my Hello Kitty mask because I have to have complete darkness when I sleep, and this will help me sort of just like shut out any kind of light or anything, because you know there are always those people who, when everybody else is trying to sleep, they have their light on and they're reading when they really should be sleeping, or they fall asleep with their light on, which is so annoying. So that's why I have these. Okay, so in this, my pouch here, I have just some Kleenex, and I have my toothpaste, so when I go brush my teeth, I have some hand sanitizer, and then I have just some meds. I have some sleep aids so I can sleep, some Kleenex, and just some, you know, just general stuff. So that's in there. Okay, so this cosmetic pouch is really for the next morning. So in this one I have, so once I get up and wash my face again with the Purity thingy, face wash mask, face wipes. Okay, so once I wash my face again, I will just do a very simple, I have this, so I'll take this to the bathroom and I'm gonna just apply a little bit of the Laura Mercier. This is the, again, tinted moisturizer. And this is just so that, you know, I look, you know, a little bit polished when I get off the plane. I have some Chanel lip stuff. And then I have my mini Chanel brush, which I will use to apply my foundation moisturizer, tinted moisturizer. And oh, I forgot, so at night again, so the night before I, you know, after I cleanse my face, I have this eye therapy, and this is from Perricone. I'll just put this on my eyes before I go to sleep, and this will just, you know, kind of help me from my eyes getting puffy or whatever. So I really try to take care of my skin and do all of that good stuff while I'm on the flight, just so that I don't look so tired or whatever when I get off. So in here I just have, you know, just stuff that I will take and try to touch up before I get off the plane. So some lip products in here, and like I said, my tinted moisturizer, and oh, and some mascara. So, you know, I'll just keep it simple, just very simple. Just like I said, very simple application of things. This is just so that, you know, when I get off the plane, I'm not looking like I just woke up. So the last thing is, so once I get there to Rome, then obviously I'm going to try to sleep some, and then I'll get up. When I get off the plane, I'll check into the hotel, and then I'll go take a shower because my team will be waiting, raring to go. So I'll take a shower, change, and then we'll be off, you know, doing whatever, sightseeing, and that way I can sleep that night, and you know, it'll help me get adjusted to the time zone there in Rome, as opposed to going there taking a nap. So I'm going to stay up, we'll go tool around town, and then we'll have dinner, and then I'll have, you know, go to bed early so I can get adjusted for the next day on Monday, which doesn't start until noon, which thank goodness, that way I can sleep in, I can get up, go have breakfast, take my laptop, and, you know, start thinking about the meeting for Monday and what my team has to do and so forth. So anyway, so the other thing I wanted to point out is I don't have in here, but I will take a pair of flip-flops and put them in a plastic bag, because I will not be walking into the bathrooms with my socks. I'm definitely not my bare feet. I'm a bit OCD about that kind of thing. So I will have flip-flops so I can walk into the bathroom and, you know, do all of this stuff, and then put them in a plastic bag and put them in my bag. This way I can also use them for walking around the hotel. Yeah, I'm a bit of a germaphobe or whatever. But anyway, so that's kind of what I do. And again, remember, so on the way back, so just taking this will, like I said, allow me to have a shopping bag. So that way I only have 2 items, and I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to consolidate anything. And then on the way back, I will have my Keepall with all of my things that I have purchased. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have a whole lot, but you know, we'll see. And then I'm good to go. So that is kind of how I do it. I'm going to try to, you know, the thing of it is, the key to is always start with a light bag, because if this was a heavy bag, there's no way I could be carrying this around. But fortunately, these bags will already start off as pretty light. And let me see if there's anything else. Oh, so I forgot to tell you that. So I'm also taking my Hermes pouch, because before I go to sleep, I will be taking off of my click-clack and my tennis bracelet and all my jewelry and earrings, and I will put it in this pouch and store it in my bag, because I cannot sleep with all of this on. So I have a couple of pouches in here, and then I also, as you know, I am packing my Chanel mini flap. So I've also packed in here in this little Louis Vuitton dust bag. I have my Chanel my Chanel card holder, which I will use with me, with my mini flap. So I have all of this in the pocket, along with my work phone, my work iPhone, some gum, and yeah, that's about it. And of course, my phone will go with me, and I probably will put it in the pocket in the front, you know, so it's easy access. These pockets, by the way, are just great. I absolutely love them. Let's see if I can, I'll just put them down. So actually it goes back this way. Actually, I didn't even try to see if this big phone will fit. Haha, no, it won't. Okay, so forget that. So anyway, I will put this then in this back pocket. So that's where my iPhone will live. And yeah, so actually my work phone though will fit in there. But anyway, so yeah, that is what's in my bag. And again, this is what it looks like. And yep, so anyway, oh, what I'm wearing, I'm sorry. This is like, it's got so many things. Okay, so what I'm wearing, I've already told you that I'm wearing my Chanel sneakers. So the other thing I'm wearing is just an oversized top, okay? like you can really see all of that. And some leggings. And then I have underneath, I have a gray tank top on, because what I will do is, you know, the plane typically will be cold, but I want to make sure that I'm warm enough. So I have this nice long sleeve, really soft, like oversized top. And then before I get ready to go to sleep, I will take this off, and then I'll just have my tank top on, and then I can cover up in the blanket and be, you know, slightly cool and comfortable, so it won't be overheated or too hot. So always layer on the plane so that you make sure you're warm enough, but then if you want to take a layer off, you can have a tank top on and put a blanket on, and you're still nice and cozy. So anyway, those are all my tips for traveling for a long time. This actually is a piece of cake, 7 or 8 hours. It's nothing like my trip to Australia that was, I want to say, I think it was like 17 hours straight, 16 hours or something like that. And then my trip to Hong Kong was about 14. So this is a piece of cake. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps. I did have a request for some other videos that I'm planning on doing, so I hope this was helpful for anyone who is traveling or who, you know, thinking about how to consolidate and, you know, all of these things. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you when I get back. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.